Hello, Scorpio. This is your November prediction. I'm doing things a little bit differently this month. We do have the traditional pick a card, but I'm also doing this zodiac sign based reading. I will be doing this again in December, and if you want your video up first, then you're going to have to hit that like button. The zodiac sign with the most amount of likes will be having their video go up first. So pause the video, go hit that like button, and then let's get into your November prediction. So what do the cards have to tell Scorpio for November? What kind of messages, what can we expect? What do the cards have to tell us? Starting off with the Strength card. Oh, okay, Five of Pentacles. You guys have something holding you back. Let's figure out what it is. Six of Swords. Yeah, okay. You guys, I think you guys know what it is that's holding you back. It's some kind of a limiting belief. It's your mindset. And you're working towards improving your situation. You're working towards improving that mindset, improving your strength, improving your self-love. And if you're not, you should be. Because this limiting belief, this Five of Pentacles, it very likely could be around money, but it could also, Two of Cups, it could also be around love, your emotional state. It could be that you feel like you're not deserving of whatever it might be, whether it is a new career opportunity, whether it's money, whether it's love. You're feeling like you're not worthy, or at least that's how you were feeling. But recently you've come to realize that your mindset is not helping you, and in fact it's holding you back. This inner strength is beginning to come out, and you're beginning to see what you are worth. This Ten of Swords, you felt like you've had this burden upon you, and you're ready to let go. Got the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of reflection. Now, whether this is you have found religion, spirituality, or just guidance from an institution of some kind that you trust, but you were really beginning to open up to the person that you want to be. You're really transitioning into your own personal strength and your own personal power. The Nine of Pentacles. You have lots of options ahead of you, and it's just this limiting belief that is holding you back from reaching your dreams. And I feel like in November you're really going to be moving forward. You're really going to be taking the action you need to take to align yourself with what you want to do. This might even be that you're not, maybe you're young and you're not even quite sure what you want to do. But this month you're just, messages are coming to you and ideas are coming to you, and you're starting to get an idea and a sense of who you want to be. And I want you to take those messages and just feel really encouraged and inspired. And I want these messages to come from within. Don't focus on what other people expect of you. Focus on what's coming from inside. Now with this Hierophant here, I'm hearing inside, but at the same time you need to be open to the education and the knowledge of the world around you. So when you find your passion, I want you to embrace it and seek the knowledge of others. Judgment. Yeah. this Judgment card, to me, is just kind of saying like you're feeling confident in yourself to make this judgment for your future. Whether this be, something emotional, whether this be monetary, whether this be a career, you're feeling like you've put in the effort and you're really ready to take this next step into your life. You're ready to transition. You're ready to embrace what the world has to offer for you. Now, this Ten of Swords with this deer, I always think that you might have some animal spirit guides. So I love pulling some animal oracle cards. If you notice any animals kind of acting strange around you, or you have animals in your dreams, like just pay attention to what they're doing and what kind of messages they're sending to you. Let's see what these cards have to tell you. This card wants to come out. The Goat. Act from your innate wisdom. Yeah, like I was telling you, you know deep down inside what you want, and now you're finally coming to the realization that you can continue on, you can pursue this journey, you can reach for whatever it is that you're reaching. This Two of Cups, you know which cup you want, and you just need to follow that inner guidance that's telling you to go for it. Pig. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Yeah, your self-worth is very important, and I'm feeling like you're really coming into yourself this month. And again, if you're not quite at this stage yet, that's perfectly fine. It's always good to start developing a relationship with yourself and understanding how amazing of an individual you are, and understanding that you are worthy, and that you can do what you want to do. Eagle seizes opportunities courageously. Yeah, and that really has to do with the confidence, the self-worth, the self-esteem. Confidence is a learned skill. So with this Eagle card, I mean, this really speaks to understanding your self-worth and your self-esteem, because seize opportunities courageously. When you feel confident in who you are able to grab those opportunities when they are given to you. And speaking of confidence, confidence is a learned skill. If you're feeling like you're lacking the ability to speak, you can learn. You can learn how to be a better speaker. If you are feeling like you lack money management skills, you can learn that. You can learn so many things. You can learn to, you can learn charisma. You can learn to stand up straighter, which then, your physiology affects how you feel. Maybe working on something like yoga to improve your strength will help give you the confidence to take these next leaps. So, yeah, trust yourself. Okay. Let's see, what do these oracle cards have to tell you? What do the oracle cards need to tell Scorpio for the month of November? Thank you. Reflection and focus. I think those are two very good words for you. Reflection, it's all about understanding who you are. And focus is about, putting your mental energy into moving forward, into this transition. We don't need to entertain this story that is no longer serving us. And in fact, by reflecting upon this story, we can understand how we can move forward from it. Pull another one, actually. Our focus needs to be on us and how we can improve, how we can increase our strength, how we can move past the judgment of others and see our true selves. The focus doesn't need to be on what the world expects of us, because that is a lonely place to be. Rebirth. And then vulnerability. Yeah. So when we are, transitioning, which works so well with this rebirth card. I mean, a new person of a new version of us as a person is going to kind of be reborn. We are going to emerge on the other side of this transition as a confident, strong individual who is willing to go after our goals. But that being said, when we're in this reflection state, when we're in this transition, we can feel very vulnerable to the judgment of others, vulnerable to the influence of people that we might not want to be influencing us. So let's keep the focus and the reflection on us and not on those who might, wish us harm, even if it's not their intent. But sometimes, sometimes people say hurtful things when they're trying to be helpful. And let's just remember that we are ourselves. We are confident. We are strong. We are who we are. And that is a wonderful thing to be. So let's pull some affirmation cards. We're going to start with, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. I think that's so important. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And I feel like you guys are really embracing that at the moment. You're really looking deep inside of you and understanding who it is that you want to be. Or again, this might be a journey that is starting for you. If you aren't already in the midst of it. November seems to be bringing a lot of change and a lot of transition for a lot of people. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. What were we saying, right? You are going to come at this as a new you, as your authentic truth. So why don't you comment that in the comments down below? There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Yeah, that's a good motto to live by. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. That's good. One more for Scorpio. Okay. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Yeah. Fully agree with that. And I feel like you guys are either in the beginning stages of embracing this, or you will be getting there very soon. Good things are coming, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, if you did, hit that thumbs up button so that Scorpio can be the first message relayed in December. Share it far and wide so that you guys can win that. And while you're down there, you better hit the subscribe button because otherwise you might miss the reading. So like this video, hit subscribe. Have a fantastic day. Love, light, and happiness to you all.